What's up, guys, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. And check it out, baby, our house is completed. We have officially done every single upgrade. So we're gonna go inside. I'll give you guys a quick little tour. Now, obviously, we need to get some furniture in. I think I know the vibe I want to go for, kind of the theme and the type of furniture that I want, but I'm going to wait till we unlock more of those DIY recipes and stuff, and eventually we'll do a whole house decorating episode. But you guys know this is kind of our main living space. We've got rooms off to the left, to the right, and then back in the back, and then also we have the up and the downstairs. So this is the second to last renovation you can do to get the upstairs, which is up here. It's actually pretty nice. It's nice and long. Maybe we should make this our bedroom, and then you can go downstairs, and I'm thinking maybe we make this like an office, like a, you know, gaming space. I don't know how many DIY and decoration options they have for that, but you guys can see the basement is pretty cool as well. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited to kind of start to flesh this out and add some things in and make it feel more like home. Obviously, I mean, this is it. This is the only thing that you can do to your house, at least as of right now. We can't expand it anymore. We can completely customize the interior and exterior, though. And now that we've upgraded it all the way, I think we can do those exterior upgrades for free. But I think we might have to pay it off first. All right, so that's where it gets a little bit sketchy. Let's go ahead and hop into our ABD here. Our loan for the basement renovation is 2.5 million bells. And you guys can see we've got 4 million here, so we could totally pay that off. But I think I'm gonna save our bells until Sunday. We're gonna buy a boatload of turnips. And then once we sell those, we'll use the profits off of that to pay off our loan. So we're just gonna hang on to a loan balance for a few days, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So yeah, that's kind of the update on that. Pretty exciting stuff. Like I said, we will do some episodes on that when we can actually start decorating it. We have everything we want unlocked. Now, check these things out here. What is this? A star fragment, this gold one. What's the white one? And an Aries fragment. Interesting. Why are these on our beach? Well, as it turns out, last night, it was a very clear night in my game on my island. Like, you could see the entire night sky. There were no clouds or anything like that. And shooting stars would occasionally pass by. So Chelsea and I came over to I think it was this rock right here, and we were just looking up at the sky, and when a shooting star crosses, if you don't have a tool or anything out, you just press the A button, and you kind of like make a little wish type thing. I'll show you guys a little video I recorded on my phone. It was like 2 a.m. when we were doing this. We were just absolutely loving it. It was so weird. It's just crazy everything that this game has to offer. You know what I mean? Like, my girlfriend and I stayed up till 2 a.m. watching shooting stars in a video game. Never thought I'd say I did that. But anyway, if you do that, you make a wish on it basically, and then the next morning, these star fragments will be on your beaches. So we need to go around, we need to pick all these fragments. Why can't I hit that balloon? There it is. We need to go around, we need to pick all these fragments, and we're gonna be able to craft some pretty cool stuff with it. You can craft a star wand, which I'm hoping we're gonna have enough fragments to be able to do that today. You can also, I mean, there's like all kinds of different astrological signs. They have specific items you can make. There's like a Cancer table, there's a Virgo harp, there's a Leo something or other, you know what I mean? So each astrological sign has its own special, unique item that you can make with the certain star fragments. So star fragments are pretty much the rarest thing in the game. It's very rare that you have a clear night like that. And I think the night can happen from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. is when you'll see those shooting stars. And it's kind of interesting because you can just sit there, and occasionally there were like lapses of 15 minutes where nothing was happening, and then there's just this big shower of a bunch of stars. So I would say, I mean, we were really tired at that point. We probably only got like 20 of them or so. I don't know if it's 1-to-1. It looks like we didn't really get 20 stars on our beach, but still, it was kind of a fun thing, and I'm definitely gonna be more prepared. I'm gonna pay attention to my night skies. Let me see what we got here. Looks like we've got 10 star fragments, 2 Aries fragments, 2 large fragments. Okay. Not bad. I think that might be enough to make the wands. Yeah, we only need we need 1 large star fragment and 3 star fragments to be able to make the star wand. So let's go ahead and craft it, dude. This is pretty cool. So there are a couple of different wands in the game. There's a star wand, there's a bamboo wand. I think there's 1 or 2 others. Unfortunately, as of right now, all the wands kind of do the same thing, and it's pretty cool. I feel like a wand should be able to do more, but it's pretty cool. So what we're gonna need to do, first of all, before I show you guys what the wand does, we're gonna need to build a wardrobe of some sort. I don't know. Dude, if we don't have any wardrobes unlocked, that's not gonna be a good thing. Looks like we've got a wooden wardrobe. That's not really the vibe I wanna go for. I think this, the ironwood, and kind of like a modern, you know, metal and wood type vibe is what I want for our house. But obviously we need a lot more DIY projects there. I guess we're just gonna have to make this wooden wardrobe. We need 12 wood. Go ahead and craft this guy up real quick. So we need a wardrobe because we need something to be able to make outfits for our character. I know this might be a little bit confusing, but we're gonna get there. Go ahead and place that guy down and let's take a look at this. Now you can use your closet to edit wand outfits. If you use the edit wand outfits option to create your outfits, you can later switch them using a wand. Using a wand outfit is considered a transformation rather than actually changing your clothes. What you're wearing underneath the transformation will not change. That was kind of a weird little detail there. So I'm gonna edit our wand outfits here. And I guess our top one, I'm going to say register current clothes. I'm going to call it our casual outfit. I do kind of want to dress a little bit better. We need Mabel to join. You know what I mean? We need her to join our island so we can have kind of a shop that we could go to and really kind of get good stuff. So we've got our casual outfit there. Over here, I'm going to create an outfit with this. And I'm going to say this is going to be like our comfy outfit. So I'm going to do these 3 things. We don't have pants on, but I guess that's kind of true. If I was chilling around the house trying to be comfy, that's probably what I would look like. So we're gonna go ahead and hit done on that. So right now we're in our casual outfit. You know, we're out on the town, we're going to talk to neighbors, we're taking care of business, heading to the bank or whatever else, talking to Tom Nook to pay off our loan. But we get back home after a long day of work and I'm trying to chill. I want to Netflix and chill. What are we gonna do? Well, we can just whip out that wand and little hocus pocus, look at that. We're in our Netflix and chill outfit. Oh wait, we gotta go back out on the town, back into our casual outfit. So you can change now instead of, you know, ooh, that's a pretty cool butterfly right there. I'm pretty sure we have him already, but I'm gonna go get him. He's a big boy. But yeah, so you can quickly change outfits here. I mean, it's really, oh, it's a moth. Oops, sorry, not a butterfly. I insulted you. It's not necessarily the most practical thing in the world. Like, you don't actually need it. And will I always carry this wand around? Probably not. I'd probably rather have an extra slot in our inventory, but it's still pretty cool. And if you're looking to kind of, you know, simulate a little bit more and, you know, kind of play the part and role play a little bit, I mean, I might have some fun with it. We could quickly swap into a date night outfit to go to Chelsea's Island and stuff. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. So that's the wand. Now, let's move on to something actually important, something actually practical that we need to do, and that's our campsite. So you guys know in our last episode, we selected the plot for the campsite. So it took a day for that to be built, and then it had to be built for a day before somebody came and camped in it. There should be somebody camping here. They announced it during our morning announcement, so we're gonna go see who this is, and hopefully, potentially invite them to live on our island. This is Ken. He looks kind of cool. I mean, he looks kind of mean, but he looks like some sort of a taekwondo bird or something. Buongiorno. The name's Ken. Glad to see I'm the first one using this campsite. And you live on this island, don't you? I figured. Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people. I can tell that you're really going to enjoy having me here. Oh. If you want me to be honest, I don't really like him. No doubt this island is so great. What makes it so great? Well, I'm glad I asked myself. It's the fun in the sun, the weather and the wind, the local oranges, and the water skiing scene. It almost kind of makes me think about moving here. Well, it looks like I don't really have a choice. So, move here. Why not? Wow, I'm honored. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. There's just one little thing. I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first? Just so I know this is legit? Sure. Guten Tag, my fate is in your hands, haha. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to invite him back to our island. So that's one of the things that we have to do now. We're going to go talk to Tom Nook. Basically, we need to invite 7 new people to come live on our island. And we also need to improve the island with like bridges and inclines and trees and flowers and everything else so that KK wants to come to a concert here. But to be honest, having somebody like him live on the island, I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe we should invite him and then we can kick him out later and replace him with somebody else just so we can progress the story. That's probably what we'll do, but I don't like his attitude, dude. Anyway, my senses tell me you've been to see our guest at the campsite. How'd it go? He wants to live here. What? You already convinced our visitor to move here? Good work, Trevor. You got it done so quickly. And this means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Now, Trevor, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for a new home. All right, sounds good to me. I need you to agree to it. You'll need a housing kit set aside for the plot, so I'll give you that now. Are you telling me we're gonna have to go and like make all the furniture and stuff for them again? It's in with your belongings now, so find a good spot for a home and then come back to see me. Off you go. I really hope this isn't like the first 3 where we have to like go and build their house and build their interior and exterior furniture. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be a little upset with that. But we're gonna go pick out a platform, I guess. I'm thinking just like right here. Eventually we're gonna end up moving all this stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Bada bing, bada boom, there we go. We've got a brand new plot. So that house is gonna be built, and it's gonna enable this guy to potentially end up moving in. Now, like I said, we need 7 of these, which is crazy. So you can potentially get 1 visitor per day at the campsite. Welcome back, Trevor. Did you find a place for us to build a new home? I did. Oh, fine news indeed. We don't need to keep our customer waiting, so I'll proceed with construction at supersonic speed. Want our new island friends to start their lives here as quickly as possible after all. This has got me thinking we can't predict when somebody will want to move here, but scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is a much too haphazard way of doing business. Of course, as part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance and put them up for sale. I'll have to charge a small processing fee, but if we get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. I do hope I can count on your help again. All right, I'm down for that. So let's build out the 7 plots that we need, or I guess 6 now. So we want to talk to him about selling land. Help me prep some land for a future home. Excellent. I do have a charge of 10,000 bells, but if somebody moves, you'll earn miles for your efforts. Does that sound okay? Will you help find a plot of land? All right, I'm down. Just collect the fee, 10,000 bells. This dude always wants to make his cut. I'll hand over the housing kit you'll need and claim a plot for a new house. Just use a kit when you find a good location. Off you go. All right. Cool. So we've got to do this 6 more times. We're going to build 6 houses, and hopefully they're all going to be ready all at once. So like I was saying, I think you can have up to 1 visitor per day at the campsite. I don't know if it happens every day. I guess we'll find out in the future. Obviously, you can go travel to other islands, and I mean, let's be honest here. Your boy's got a lot of Nook miles. We've got 40,000 Nook miles right now, so we're gonna be able to do a lot of traveling and invite some new people over, which is kind of exciting. I think it's gonna be in our best effort to just kind of knock this out quickly, get as many people moved in as quickly as possible, get our inclines built, get our bridges built, that sort of thing. Once we get KK to come perform, that's a huge deal because you unlock the like island editor app, so you can change where there's water, where there's cliffs, where there are waterfalls, where there are pathways and stuff like that. So you can really start to customize the island, and that's kind of what I'm interested in getting to. I've told you guys about it before. The thing I want to go with, if we take a look at our map here, I want this bottom left section to be basically everything from like an industry standpoint and a living standpoint, commercial standpoint, residential standpoint, everything. So we're gonna have all the houses there. We're gonna have obviously the resident services and the shops and the museum, and everything is gonna be down in that one corner. It's gonna be kind of like a little city center, and then the rest of it we're gonna be able to customize. I wanna have a really cool orchard with all of our trees and stuff like that. So we need to start thinking about getting more organized. But the problem is we don't have the island editor yet, so we can't really fully control that yet. I'm sorry, Mr. Rock, you gotta go, man. I apologize for this. You guys are very valuable. You've done a lot for me, but you're just kind of in a bad spot. Now, don't freak out. If you break rocks on your home island, they'll respawn somewhere else, so we'll just have to find that eventually. But I kind of want to move these houses and get them more in rows. So basically, you come out of the airport here, and I think this should immediately be our like shop and resident services. We might not move the resident services, but maybe we could put like the big shop right here. And then I'm thinking we'll have pathways going off to the left, and all of this over in here is going to be like our residential area and stuff. I'm a bit of a weirdo, man. Symmetry is important to me. I'll figure it out off screen eventually, but we don't need to sit here and fret about this too much, you know what I mean? So that's another good spot. All right, looks good to me. So we've got our housing plot there. That's one of our new houses that we're building for Nook. So that means we've got 5 more that we're gonna have to do. So that's gonna be another 50,000 bells. I also think we're gonna build a bridge. I think we should build a bridge right behind that. All right, so I've got all of the plots placed. And now I think we want to build a couple of bridges as well as inclines. So I'm gonna do a suspension bridge here. I just like that look. It's pretty inexpensive and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna build this. Excellent. In that case, let's settle on a location next. Use the bridge marker kit I've placed within your pockets to set aside land for our bridge project. There's a kit near your river. You'll be able to imagine how it'll look. All right, sounds good to me. So I think we're gonna go over to the west side of the island. We're gonna build a little bridge to be able to cross that river, and then we should build some inclines everywhere that we can to kind of, you know, make it so we don't have to use our ladder anymore, be able to get up to the cliffs and kind of do our thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm thinking we set it up pretty much just right here. I feel like this is a pretty good spot. So the bridge marker kit, let me see what this is gonna look like. There's no river near here that I can place a bridge over. Shoot. Is this gonna be too close to the house? If so, that's gonna be a little unfortunate. Oh no, we can, okay. Let me imagine what this is gonna look like. And obviously we're gonna move that house plot eventually. Yeah, dude, that looks pretty good. It's a great spot. Sounds good to me. So we're gonna go ahead and place that. That's gonna run us 130,000 or something like that. 129,000. My phone is ringing. What's up, Mr. Nook? Hello, Trevor? So I'm Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the suspension bridge? I did. Wonderful. As a part of the kit you set up, Lloyd will stay and collect donations for the construction fees. Island residents can contribute little by little. Once we reach our goal, construction will begin. Of course, you can feel free to make hefty donations when you want. If you don't make any hefty donations, our goal may never become a reality. Anywho, all construction donations should go to Lloyd. We'll talk again soon. So we've got this little fire hydrant tree looking thing, which is just gonna ask for a ridiculous amount of money, 129,000 bells. I mean, that is kind of cool that our residents can also make donations. I'm just gonna give all 56,000 that we have currently, and then we're gonna go and get the rest. We'll max this thing out, and I might try to get another suspension bridge. I know we're gonna have to build tons of bridges and inclines and stuff like that for KK to want to work with us, so we might as well be ahead of it. As it turns out, we've got to pay off the first bridge before we can start on any new additions to our island. So we're just gonna go ahead and pay off these 72,853 bells to finish this off. Looks good to me. And look at that, construction is all good to go. Reached our goal. Next step, project completion. So I'm imagining it's gonna take a day for that to happen. So let's go back. We're gonna get. I said let's do an incline next. I guess I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to get ahead of the game here. Obviously, with this game, real time is a big thing. So like the more you can do now to have it complete overnight to be able to be good to go for tomorrow. I mean, we could potentially, if we're able to go to 7 islands, find 7 new people to come visit and live here, and have all of this completed, we could potentially invite KK to the island tomorrow, which is kind of what I'm trying to do, but I guess we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna talk infrastructure here. Let's try building our first incline. We haven't done that before. Oh shoot! We met our donation goal and construction should be done by tomorrow, so we've got to talk after that. So we can only do 1 bridge per day and 1 incline per day. See, that's what I mean. It slows you down. You have to stay on top of it and always make sure that you're staying ahead as much as you can. So I think that's probably gonna be a wrap. I don't know that there's really anything else we can do. We're gonna go travel to some new islands, some far off places. We're gonna collect some resources and we're gonna invite some people back to live here. Obviously, that's not the most exciting thing in the world. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna see you guys in our next one, and hopefully at that point we're gonna be fairly close to having KK visit our island. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.